Where's the OKC?
City? Taylor Williams on the drive and a foul. 1:26 remaining.
Go take that upstairs to your mama and talk to her about it.
Taylor Williams, the talented co-star. About 40-point masterpiece in Game 5. Put the Thunder up 3 games by 2 years in 5.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down. Five-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Into space. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, It seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Daniels now going to look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Taken at about the 6. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He has Hyatt complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a give on the ground. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So after one, it's the Giants leading this one early. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try the right side this time. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll stick with him again.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a run going left. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing is Daniel. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing on second down, Daniel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Big-time conversion there on third down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal. middle they go. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run, and this time he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Gun. Here's a run up the gut. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Giants sending out their punter. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And this will be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, it's Daniel. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commander's first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
To the air again is Daniels. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. Daniels gonna throw again. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's gonna have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Throwing again, Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Daniels now on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Daniels now going to look to throw. This one complete right side. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in! Touchdown, Washington. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. London brought in motion. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Second down and 8. He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Try to run it here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Harris, the man in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Keep it going.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now they'll set up to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Motion man is Hyatt. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. He'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. Williams in motion. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing now, Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
To the air again is Daniels. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Giants.